today. What I'd like to talk about is a career in nursing and medical science concerning our children's health. The beginning of sorrow and the end of sickness. You cannot express happiness without me. Yet, I am in the midst of crosses. I am always in risk, but never in danger. You can find me in the sun, but never in darkness. Where am I? I'm the letter S. Most of us today, in here today, are connected to some kind of child in some way. And the importance of their health should be one of our main concerns. So we need to put their health first in everything that we do. When I was younger, I was diagnosed with a condition called neurofibromatosis, which is a genetic disorder. This condition affects a body's nervous system and can affect a child's body. Even though there's not a cure for it or anything to prevent it from happening, there are organizations and programs to help cope with it. So the importance of, we need to put our main focus on our children's health on today. What I'd like to do is point out a few main issues and points that will help our children cope with what's going on. The first main point I'd like to point out is how children's health is a big issue nationwide. Also, I'd like to point out how even family issues can affect a children's health. And then third, I'd like to point out different ways of helping to deal with the children's health. Children's health is, the reason why children's health is a problem nationwide is because they are due to not having the right kind of medication, not having the right kind of insurance, or just issues with diseases that surround us. Almost 10 million children died last year under the age of 5 due to the fact of sickness or disease. If we look around us today, we'll see that there's more children dying than most adults. Secondly, children die because of lack of food, poverty, and not having the right kinds of nutrition to help them live healthy lives. UNICEF says that unnourished children have a low resistance in nutrition, and that causes them to have different ways of dying each year. If we look around our neighborhoods, we find that there's more children that don't get a well-balanced meal. But regardless of what's going on with us today, we can find that there are ways that we can come together to make things happen, to allow these children to get the well-balanced meals that they deserve. Most of our parents are unemployed, they don't have jobs, or they don't have the right training to get the necessary jobs to help them take care of their families. So what we can do is establish programs and educational training to help them get better jobs. There are many children faced with not eating the proper balanced meals each year because of poverty or lack of money in the homes. But this problem can be fixed if we come together and work together to make things happen. I believe that our career in nursing and medical science is a start in making this step to help our children live healthy lives. Thank you. I know there were 4 or 5 minutes.